Congratulations to Bruce Patterson, President and CEO of Xforce. Bruce is this year's winner of the NCSE Milton Cohen Leadership Award.
What you're thinking, there must be some kind of mistake that maybe my name ended up on the wrong list, but turns out they really meant to give me this award, and I know that because I checked. I was thinking the same thing. So it appears to be legitimate, and my association with the Ability One program does go back a long, long time. Pretty quickly after college, I found myself starting up and working on Ability One contract sites, and this was in the early 1980s. It was definitely the hardest and most rewarding job I've ever done. We were still, at that time, proving to federal customers that organizations that affirmatively hire people with significant disabilities could do complex, critical work in a quality way. It's an honor to receive an award that bears Milt Cohen's name. Milt died in 1991. I didn't know Milt, but I know others who did. And they tell me that Milt was a man of great ego and great passion and a big heart. He started his career in the 40s and was a pioneer, ahead of his time in many ways. In fact, it blew me away, the many examples that they gave me of Milt being ahead of his time and doing things that were atypical of the time. Milt traveled the world providing consultation to many countries about services for people with disabilities. In the early 1970s, workshops were struggling, going from pillar to post to find work of any kind. They were marginalized, and there was never enough funding to match the need. Milt was an incredible organizer. His message was, we have to work together. He demonstrated the importance of leadership engagement and involvement, the importance of putting forward field-initiated ideas and improvements for reimagining and improving the program. The Ability One program amendments and the program as we know it today would not have happened 50 plus years ago without a consistent, continual, unapologetic campaign by Milt Cohen and others. The law that came about, the changes in the law, were constructed for the purpose of building capacity within the nonprofits. It's your program. We must stand on the shoulders of Milt and pioneers like him today. If we don't advocate for our program, sustainability and resilience, and for the social enterprise movement in general today, who will? And the answer is nobody. So speak up, always speak up. I want to thank Source America and the NCSE for this award and for their partnership in this critical work. I want to thank the amazing people at Xforce and our affiliated nonprofits. Simmer down over there. Where I've had the honor of working for 40 years. Xforce is a high-performing organization because of the people who work there at all levels. I had the privilege of working for Janet Samuelson for 26 of those years, and she's here tonight with her husband, Robert. She's joined as well by David Hodge, our CFO, for decades. Janet and David are not just colleagues, but they're dear friends, and I'm really happy they joined us here tonight. They both live in Florida, so they didn't have to really fly or anything, but I'm so glad they're here. And it's really a pleasure to work personal and professional pleasure to work alongside all of you. So thank you very much.